Welcome to today's little video on the pricing matrix or clothing matrix or pricing grid. There's all sorts of different names for it, but in essence it's an X and Y axes concept for pricing products. Alright, as before, if you haven't already watched the main video on how ERP comes complete with all the different modules included, how you get all of these down the left hand side here that you can just simply turn on or off as you see fit, please stop this video at this stage and go and watch that main video on the total ERP software suite. Today I'm just going to touch around the pricing matrix. Okay, what we do is we set up a simple matrix like a grid, and in this case I've used X and Y axes for color and size for my pants, and I've created a length as well. Now I can have any number of these down here, so I could keep extending to hem or to belt or cuff, or there's all sorts of options I can add to this, and it will create what we call a grid like so, where you can see your sizes, color. I can choose different options down the left hand side here, and this can be as long as you like. You can have as many of these different choices as you like, and that will show you stock levels, what you have on hand, all those sorts of things in a grid styled format. Now I'll jump back out. You can also view those through the standard product list, and this will give you an idea of what you have available, what's been allocated on orders, what's on stock. Again, a great way of viewing all that. You can look at your pants in all sorts of different ways, but let's go to a basic transaction. So I'll jump into purchases. Let's do a purchase order here. British made. We'll do our pants, and you'll notice that it pops open the grid format, and again in here I can just place in whatever I want. Maybe just do 4 of those, 5 of those. That's in the short pants. I might order some in regulars like so, and I might order some in long as well, so we'll just do a couple of those like so. So drop those in. I'm not going to print any barcodes for those at all, and in this case I would normally just place a back order, so I simply email that straight off to the client, to the supplier, my apologies. Let's receive all the items in one hit and the invoice. This can be 3 separate stages, but I'm going to do all 3 in one hit directly onto the purchase order. So not only have I ordered them, I've received them and the invoice, and again as simple as that. I can now come back and look at my pants in a matrix type format. So there we have, that's my adjusted stock levels, or I can look at it as our standard product list, whichever way you want. And here's my pants. When I drill back in, it'll give me all the different quantities and stuff that I want. Alright, I'll jump back out again. Now let's go sell it, and again just as simple. So we can do an invoice. Let's drop in some pants, whatever I want. I can drop it in as a matrix like so, create it, and there's my invoice. Simple as that. And that's what we call our pricing matrix. Now that feeds right throughout the program, point of sale as well. So if I want to sell my pants, I can use my grid as before, hit create, hit cash, transaction done. It really is as simple as that. Alright, jumping back in, if I come back into my invoice, I can check at any time. There's my transaction I just did. I can look at my cook sale. I can zoom back in on my product status of my items. I can see what I have available in different store locations, what I have in bins, if it's on a shipping container coming in, or if it's on a purchase order coming in as well. I can see all of that directly from any screen that I'm doing this entry for, like so. Alright, that in very, very simple terms is our pricing matrix, or clothing, whatever you want to call it. Again, this is not designed specifically to suit your business. That was just a very generic overview, nothing specific to suit. But please give the guys and girls a call down at ERP. They'd be more than happy to come on site and give you a much more detailed presentation on how our pricing matrix works within the ERP software suite. Thanks for watching.